What's good, people? It's your boy Roddy Too Good, back with another episode of the Pilot Show. Back at it again with another. Hey, yo, listen, fam. We are back, and we are back with some news. Oh man, unfortunately, Joe Budden. We all know, he was going through his little sleepwalking case when he was outside, bucket naked. Yo, my man was outside trying to get in his neighbor's house buck naked. You know what I'm saying? That caused a whole little rift, in the neighborhood. He out there disturbing the neighborhood. And now they took him to court for that, said that he was trying to R-word hit the wife and all that. Like, it was wild. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He had to really go to court. People had to take the stand and defend him. Fortunately for him, he won that case, man. But the neighbors had slid back. They slid back on him, bro. They really spent the block. Now they suing him for I think some civil stuff, you know what I'm saying that he's disturbing the area, playing loud music continuously. They said that the guests that be coming there, they be smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? They be doing all types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So they just got stuff going on, bro. So, and somehow, some way, they've thrown Melissa Ford's name into this whole mix. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she's in there, but they said that I guess he was trying to intimidate them. You know what I'm saying, about them coming and complaining about the music. He also said that Joe made some claims of him having a recording of them them making racist remarks. He told them to produce it. It never was produced, so he said he's lying on them. So they're just going through this whole thing again, bro. And they say they watch the pod. They talk about gunshots. They talk about music. Here's the thing about that. Now, I know. I produce a podcast myself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to No Filter, bro. And I've also produced I think I produced one episode for I Don't Care What You Think podcast. Shout out to them too. So when you have something like that, like or engineering podcast, yo, the sounds could be different. Like, you could really be in there, everybody got on headphones, and you could really just, the sound doesn't have to be that loud for y'all in the audience to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to be semantic-y. Because if you're watching the podcast and saying oh, right here, look, he turned up the music all the way. I mean, yeah, he probably did in the headphones. You know what I'm saying? He probably did in the system, like the computer and all that stuff. That doesn't mean the outside noise is that loud. Because it's sometimes I got when I'm engineering podcasts, I have a playback speaker for me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't want to hear with the headphones. I'll just pop that on real quick, and then sometimes I don't. I just wear the headphones and then turn that thing off, so only thing you can hear is out these headphones. So it's going to be that's going to be very, very hard to prove, because I'm pretty sure that of a professional setting, I think they're going to say that exact thing. Little fam, you could come here, you can listen to the pod, you can see that the music is not that loud, because it don't make no sense for the music to be unless it's yo, y'all coming in and before the pod and y'all blasting music and doing all that stuff, y'all having little vibes and all that stuff before y'all start recording. That's a little different. But if you talking about during the podcast, that's probably going to be hard to prove, because they could easily say, yo fam, this is all professional thing. The sound that's in the video and the sound that's outside the video is two different things. Because from a lot of people, when I be seeing you see certain people don't be wearing headphones for real. I don't know if Flip wears headphones all the time. I don't know if Mel wears headphones all the time. But most of them people in there do wear headphones. So the sound doesn't have to be insanely loud. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be blasting for people to hear it and people to really like that. But I mean, so that's going to be very, very hard to prove. And then all other stuff, the whole smoking weed and all that stuff. Listen, I know Joe, he's a cigarette smoker, but if you're telling me that that spot is just a spot to where everybody can smoke what they want, I highly doubt it. Like, I don't think Joe is just letting people come in there and saying like, yeah, you can smoke weed in here. Like, I don't think that is, because first of all, like, we like I'm gonna tell you right now, weed smoke, bro. That thing be sticking to you, bro. Like, I remember the last time I had went somewhere and my homie I went with, he was fucking smoking in my car. I promise you, bro. And we was going to like this get together where the people was smoking. So just to tell you, bro, I feel like my car smelled like weed for like 3 days straight, bro. Like that thing was insane. That thing was insane, bro. Even the clothes I was wearing, that was smelling like weed too. I had to like just leave them out, just let them joints. I just had to leave them in my living room and just let them joints air out. Like them things was, that thing just was stinking for real. Like, and that's the thing about too. Like weed smoke, bro. I don't know how people just do it and just have that smell on them all the time. So I get it from them. Like if they smelling that, it is a very annoying smell. But all this stuff is semantics. Like, and you got to take everything they're saying with a grain of salt, because they already tried criminally. So I guess it's trying to like, yo, they just trying to get their get back, bro. Like they just trying to get their get back. They just trying to really stick it to Joe because they really don't like him. And to be honest with you, like it's just I don't know what's gonna have to happen to really get this solved, because I'm gonna tell you about them neighbors and them like in them type of neighborhoods, bro. Them they be going for the jugular, bro. They be having real beef. Like you be watching like the ID channel of them neighbors that be living next to each other, killing each other and whatever. Like they really be just going for they be like yo, they be like gangs for real, bro. It be crazy. It be wild, bro. But all in all, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear Joe talk about this. You know what I'm saying? This is it's Wednesday. I don't know about this new thing. I don't know how I think some of the news came out yesterday, but who knows like the time and stuff like that. So but I'm pretty sure Joe's gonna address it. He's gonna talk about it. And the simple fact that they're watching the podcast too, and also like trying to get information through watching a podcast is funny as hell, bro. That's hilarious. But anyway, man, comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about what's going on with this Joe Budden thing. Me personally, I think it's just neighbors being petty. You know what I'm saying? They lost one thing, so now they trying to get them back for some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think they just being petty right now. So make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, come join the family. Peace out, bro.